Well, it's a new semester and I have a new placement, and I guess it's time to reflect on what the first day looked like. I went to school on Monday for the first day, back to high school. I got out of there about 6 years ago, decided just go back, have a good time with the placement and all. So, all of my classes are U.S. history, and I had made contact with my student or with my cooperating teacher earlier. And that was really the first time that I'd gotten rid of most of the nerves of going in and knowing what I was up against this semester. I am going to a school that's under renovation. I was lucky enough to miss the renovation of my high school by just a couple of years, but apparently am getting my payback now, and the school's not in great shape because of all of the facilities work that's being done. But the kids don't really seem to care. They're just taking it in stride, and so are the teachers. Do have some obstacles up against me. I don't actually have a classroom. I have a cart, which is not quite as good as a classroom, makes it a little bit harder to do a lot of the things that are discussed in Harry Wong and to build those relationships with students because you're running across the school or out in the parking lot to the trailers to be able to get ready for the next class, but I'll make it work somehow. Um, Very, very weird schedule at the school. It's a combined block schedule that, after having looked at the schedule for a couple of hours and gone through a day, I really, really don't know at all what the schedule is. I can't make any real rational sense out of it. But I'm sure that I'll figure it out in time. Anything different than the usual 7 period day to me just doesn't really make sense. But that's what I've got. Um, a lot of things at the school are different than where my placement was last semester. There's a lot different dynamics of the student population, which I'll learn more about in the coming weeks. Obviously, the students are older. Socioeconomically, I believe that they probably, on average, are a little bit lower. It's a more urban environment. It's a much larger school. Faculty seems to be a fair amount older. So it's a very interesting dynamic. Having the um, school under renovation and getting a quick tour of the school through the construction zone was pretty exciting. And I think the biggest thing that caught me off guard was just the pacing. Everything at my placement last semester was very, very calm, um, collected. People were taking their time, and I don't know, maybe that's a difference between middle school and high school or fall semester and spring semester, but everybody was going around sort of like crazy trying to get things done. The principals were going everywhere, responding to incidents and getting students and teachers prepared for the SOL tests. Just a very, very fast paced environment, but it's exciting and I'll get used to it and I'm looking forward to it.